Hi, I'm Michelle the Irritable Vegan, and today's recipe video is all about feeding the family fast. This delicious low FODMAP stir fry quickly and easily feeds four. To save even more time, the sauce and vegetables can be prepped a day ahead, then thrown together when you're ready to fry. I hope you enjoy it. We'll begin by preparing the stir fry sauce. This can be done in advance. To a bowl, add 4 tablespoons of soy sauce or your preferred alternative, 4 tablespoons of maple syrup, 2 tablespoons of toasted sesame oil, 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, 1 teaspoon of miso paste, 1/4 teaspoon of black salt, 1/4 teaspoon of ground coriander seed, 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/8 teaspoon of chili powder and a star anise pod. Whisk all that together really well and test, adjusting to your taste. If you're making the sauce ahead, do the final taste test just before using. To a deep saucepan, add 500 ml of boiling water. Add 150 grams of green beans, bring back to the boil and simmer for 3 minutes. Whilst the beans are boiling, prepare a dish filled with ice and cold water. You'll use this to shock the beans, stop them from overcooking and help them to keep a bit of bite and their deep green colour. Drain the cooked beans over the sink, then plunge into the ice water. Make sure all the beans are fully submerged and let them sit here whilst you get on with the rest of the stir fry. In a large wok, heat 2 tablespoons of garlic infused oil, then add 1 whole chopped chilli, seeds removed if you prefer. To the chilli, add 1 teaspoon of Chinese 5 spice and half a teaspoon of asafoetida. Fry the seasoned oil for 1 minute, then add 150 grams of sliced red bell pepper and 100 grams of grated carrot. Stir fry for 2 minutes. Add 150 grams of canned bamboo shoots, 150 grams of canned water chestnuts, 120 grams of canned mushrooms and 1 tablespoon of fresh grated ginger. For all the canned veggies, I rinse and drained really thoroughly before patting them dry between a folded clean tea towel. Fry for 2 minutes before adding 300 grams of firm, pressed and grated tofu. Season with black pepper and a chicken style stock cube. See the link below for a low FODMAP version. Stir fry for a further 2 minutes, turning and mixing the whole time. Add 300 grams of bean sprouts, 60 grams of spring onion greens, the cooked drained green beans and 150 grams of sliced bok choy or pak choy depending on where you're from. Both the pak choy and the green beans contain sorbitol, so we've stuck to 150 grams of each, which when divided into 4 portions will equal no more than 1 full portion of sorbitol per portion. Add 300 grams of cooked hot long grain rice. I use microwavable rice for speed and convenience. Stir everything together really well. I find a pair of tongs works best. Pour over the sauce and continue to stir fry for a few minutes until everything is cooked and well coated with the sauce. This stir fry is intended to serve 4, so the FODMAP safe portion is 1/4 of this entire recipe. If you're planning to change the overall serving size, make sure you reference the Monash app to stay within safe serves for each ingredient. I love the mixture of textures and flavours within this dish, and you really can use any FODMAP safe portions of veggies that you have to hand. If you're making this for the family and especially for children, then there are a ton of ways you can alter or modify it to suit everyone's taste. Omit the chilli or the miso paste, reduce the soy sauce, increase the tomato, add peanut butter or swap out the veggies for some good old family favourites. As long as the bulk of the veggies remain FODMAP free as in this version, then you can freely experiment with adding in measured portions of other low FODMAP ingredients such as broccoli, baby canned corn, courgette, edamame, radish, cabbage and squash. Chop, prep or drain the vegetables ahead of time. Cook, chill and drain the green beans. Press and grate the tofu. Whisk together the sauce. The key to a good stir fry is a hot wok and having all of your ingredients prepped and ready to fry. Add the hardiest vegetables first. Keep the veg chopped or grated so it cooks faster, and that way everything stays crisp and fresh without overcooking. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe and that it's helped to show you that family FODMAP cooking can be quick, easy and delicious. Don't forget to tag me on Instagram at The Irritable Vegan in all of your recipe recreations. Thanks so much for watching and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!